Alrighty, we are live for San Jose. Sorry, Golden Knights at San Jose. I do that every time. Oh, let me shut that down real quick. And we should be good to go. They are currently doing the announcements. Let's see if I can find one of these that's a little more on time. That ain't it. Nope. Nope. The feed I have is the feed I have. Will be a little bit behind like we're used to being last year. Is what it is at this point. I have updated everything on the laptop to be working so that hopefully today the mic's not blowing out when I get all excited. The game's in San Jose, Eric. So they just went through the big the introduction of the starting lineup and everybody coming out of the shark mouth just now. So looking for the boys to shit. Hang on, where's my shit? Let me find my phone real quick. That didn't take long. So look at some scores. Man, yesterday was a brutal finish to a wild game after a horrible start. Just all kinds of emotions flying yesterday. Let's go, Remy. Let's go, Vegas, baby. You already know. All right, so the Hurricanes are ahead of the Devils 4-3. A minute to go in the third. Devils have an empty net. Wild whooping the Blues 4-0 at the start of the third. Blue Jackets and Predators are tied at the start of the third. Dallas is winning 2-1 on a power play in second intermission. They got 56 seconds left on the power play. Dude, shots are 26-14 Stars. I was watching that game earlier, and then I had to do all the setup, and I totally lost track of what I was watching. Mammoth have 9 seconds left to start the second period against the Avalanche. Avalanche are winning 1-0. Still to come are the Flames and the Canucks, the Ducks and the Flames in Vancouver, the Ducks in Seattle, the Canadiens in Detroit. Oh, no, sorry. Ducks, Kraken, Flames, Canucks. Those are still to come. Canadiens whooped on the Red Wings in Detroit 5-1. Blackhawks lost in overtime to the Bruins 4-3. I was watching a little bit of that game too. And there were a lot. There were like 6 games at 4 o'clock that were all. There were like 2 or 3 that seemed interesting, but it's hockey, man. So I just had everything going while looking at my phone. It was a disaster. Rangers beat the Sabres 4-0 in Buffalo. The Lightning beat the Senators. Sorry, no, I read that wrong. The Senators beat the Lightning 5-4. Actually, slightly surprised by that. Panthers beat the Flyers 2-1 in Florida. And the Penguins in Pittsburgh win over the Islanders 4-3. So a lot of action today. Oh, come on. The app doesn't have the games for tomorrow. I don't understand that. But 7 o'clock on Saturday against Seattle. You know what? This thing just feels so high. I feel like we can change that up just a little bit. Okay. So I am dog sitting. Like, I'm gonna take the night off tonight, and then on Saturday, buddy has to go out of town for reasons, and so I'm gonna watch the dog. And it's like, yo, come hang out with the big fluffy, well, not fluffy, but with the big furry friend. And he's gonna have a little bottle of hopefully the bullet rye. So hanging out with the dog and watching hockey on Saturday. Probably watch some college football too, because I'll have nothing to do. So I'll probably just spend most of the day over there. And yeah, might as well like take the dog for a walk, come out, hang out, watch. Let's see, games start at 10:30, and they're going all day. So maybe we'll watch a midday game and just kind of hang out and relax, and then go for another walk later in the day. Come back, watch the Knights, and yeah, sounds like we could have some fun on Saturday. Anyway, Marner had 2 assists. Eichel had 2 assists. Stoney had 2 assists. Fucking Dorfeev had a hat trick. Let's see. Yeah, Barbie. Eichel had a goal. Barbie had an assist. Eichel had 3 assists. Barbie had a goal and an assist. Like, dude, it was just last night. It was so fucking annoying that we lost. I mean, I hate Hilly in a shootout, man. I'm not a big fan of our guys in a shootout, to be honest. One of our biggest issues have always been breakaway goals. If you look at Chandler Stevenson, Alex Tuck, honestly, Riley Smith had a little bit of a problem with, or had a problem with that. But I'm happy he's back. I missed Riley. But we just, Stoney, Eichel, we'll get them. We'll definitely, if we're on, then we're on. That's one thing about Vegas. If we're firing on all cylinders, we are very difficult to beat. But if there's any hiccups, man, we don't even come. We completely miss the net. We've thrown pucks out of play, going heads up against the goalie. So I still got, excuse me, I still got a minute till puck drop on this feed. So we're still hanging out, still waiting. Oh, okay. I tell you what, they don't. That's not what I wanted. So they don't have the games for tomorrow. But let's see what games sound good Saturday. You know what? The Kings and the Jets will probably be a really fun game to watch. Especially because I just don't. It's one of those I just don't care about either team, so it makes it really easy to enjoy the hockey without being invested. Blues Flames, nah. Sabres should get whooped by the Bruins. Leafs should stomp the Red Wings. Devils and the Lightning might be a fun one. Senators and the Panthers. Yeah, there's a bunch of games tomorrow. Dallas Stars and the Avalanche at 6. So we're going to start early tomorrow. Oh, there's our boy. The Grim Reaver. Ryan Reeves, man. Still one of my favorite players to ever dress. Definitely prefer him being on our team. San Jose has it across the point shot. And Schmidt's gonna grab it up. And already you got Ryan Reeves and Lisanne going at it. I would instantly, because it's Revo, I would immediately point the finger at him. But Lisanne's been one of those guys that's like, nah, he'll go in and start some shit. Like, he has no concerns about it. Make sure everything's going good. Okay, this fan's gonna fucking... Alright, that should be better. Out to the middle, San Jose across the line, taking a shot, goes wide. Just worked right through, right across the blue line, right up between the dots. Turnover goes back to San Jose behind Schmidt. Quick shot. Puck ends up on the high boards. Little check to Marner, puts him on the ice. San Jose has it again. And it goes up and out of play. Uh-oh. The big problem is that the way that they just walked into our zone right there with no pressure is not like that's not a top 10 good feeling right there. There. A little battle at neutral. San Jose control, good stick. I can't tell. I think that's Carly. Riley Smith going down behind the goalie to battle for the puck. That was William Karlsson with a great defensive stick, but Vegas has it sent back the other way anyway. San Jose from their own zone. Sitting back to reset. Finishing the change. Ooh, Aaron Pass ends up with Hurdle having it in neutral. However, a quick dump in, and San Jose is going to go right back the other way. Hurdle had no reason to dump it right there. Another great stick. See, that time it probably would have been okay to dump it, because there was a lot of pressure. Last time there was no pressure. Hurdle just went and delivered a receipt. Puck behind Schmidt. A little too casual. Hutton, buddy. White Cloud trying to get it out. Gets it to Sod. Sod gets it sent across the neutral line. San Jose resetting. Everybody changes. Sharks work up the ice. Stopped at neutral. Working back the other way. Howden has it on the high wall. He dumps it in, trying to center it. Took a shot that went down to the low boards. Vegas, Vegas is dangerous right now because they are looking very good with their sticks. No icing. Olasar, he is just, man, he looks faster. He looks faster than he did last year, and he was looking good last year. Shot all the way down, goes wide, up and out of play. Face off in the Shark zone. Orlov hitting Hurdle. That, it looked like he went shoulder to shoulder, so I can't really be too mad at it. It was a little bit of a, it looked like a little bit of a bullshit hit, but you got to be fair. And it looked shoulder to shoulder. Who's in net for San Jose? All right, so the guy in net for San Jose is goalie for San Jose, because I'm not even trying to say that. Puck on the low boards, trying to get it worked around. Eichel battling. Marner going down to challenge. Puck works its way up to the high boards, and San Jose gets it out of their zone. Dumping it back for Aiden Hill. It goes around the low boards. Whitey couldn't control it. Puck ends up in the middle of the ice. Shot on net, and Schmidt covers it up. 16:27 to go in the first. Sticks look good, but we're losing battles on the boards. Shots are 2 apiece. Face off to the left of Akira Schmidt. William Karlsson in the circle. He wins the face off. Theodore chasing it down. Works it up the ice. Karlsson has it. High boards. Trying to center. Could not connect with Riley Smith. McNabb trying to throw it towards the net. Puck on the low board. San Jose stumbling with it, but has control. They work it up the high wall. McNabb's back to send it. Or I guess to keep it right at neutral. Stoney. Karlsson loses it. Puck ends up in the Vegas zone. Nobody can control it. Like nobody was getting with their stick. There you go. Good pass. Riley Smith with speed. Good pressure by San Jose to keep him from cutting to the net. Dorofeyev from the low corner. Behind the San Jose goaltender. He's trying to get it centered. Could not control it. Puck at the low point. High point. Shot. Misses the net wide. Battle for the puck down low. Sod couldn't control it, but it's kept in. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Lazan. Good job, Lazan. Circling the... And San Jose ends up with it. All right, San Jose is doing a really good job of using their body to force alternate routes. And we're not adjusting, so we're reaching for the puck a lot. It's just not enough control. Oh, off the... God bless it. Off the skates. As soon as it went off the skates, I knew we were in trouble. And they actually saved it for a second, but damn it. Good old Las Vegas start. Just goes off of White Cloud's skate. And then White Cloud, instead of trying to clear it, he tries to scoop it towards Schmidt. Like, the fuck you doing, Zach? And then a turnover by Eichel right there leads San Jose back the other way. Shots are 3-2. San Jose leading 1-0. Battle for the puck behind Schmidt. San Jose has it, trying to send it to the point. It gets tipped back into the Shark zone. And we hit a random commercial break in the middle of a play. Okay. You know what I mean? They decided, fuck it, we're going to commercial break. So I have a feeling something is happening right now, and I don't know why we're not allowed to see it. But it is what it is, I guess. Everything seems to be going okay. Man, what is going on? Marco! What's up, buddy? How you been, man? Oh yeah. And dude, what a game we had to come back to yesterday, man. Dorofeyev hat trick, four unanswered goals just to get dunked on at the end of the shootout. Like, yeah, yesterday was a hell of a game. I'm trying to watch this one, but it just went away. Start going to the gym. Oh, nice. Just finished at the gym. Nice. I'll be going to the gym after the game, actually. I love going at like 10 or 10:30. It's dead. But no, that's awesome, man. Good for you. Fucking awesome, man. Glad to hear you're doing good, buddy. I don't know what happened there, so just the game just decided that we don't get to watch that little part most of the time. Nice. Yeah, what I go to is like it's usually pretty packed, but the last 2 months, it's been unreal packed all day, every day. Like it used to be rare to walk in at any time of day and all the treadmills, all the ellipticals, all the bikes, all the stairs, like Stairmasters, like all that stuff is like, it's rare for all of that to be taken. Last couple months, it's just slammed. So usually leave the house about 10 and I can work out till midnight and just nobody's in my way. I can bench when I want to. I can squat when I want to. Close at 9:30. A little busy 4 to 6. There's always a ton of cardio open. Yeah, that's how it used to be. Or there used to be at least some cardio open, but for some reason it just got insanely slammed. But yeah, the gym, dude, the gym over here is perfect because I got an e-bike, and on the path, it's 7 miles from garage door to front door. And so I hop on that thing, just enjoy a ride over to the gym, get a hard workout in, and I can just cruise on the way back. It's been working out so well. And especially now that the weather's getting nice, like it's been 70 degrees. That bike ride is fucking incredible. And it's quiet. Nobody's out. Dude, it's funny. It's like your gym closes at 9:30, man. It's been so long since I've been in a place that closes. You know, like full stop. Like, I'm used to places closing, but not like. It's like, why wouldn't the gym be 24/7? But yeah, I have to wait till the side's usually dead. Right on. Yeah, you gotta. That's one thing about Vegas is like with a lot of the gyms, the shift change is usually where it'll get busy. Oh, recreation center. Okay. But yeah, if you like for the most time, most part, from like 7 to 9, it's busy. Then like maybe noon to 2 or 11 to 1, and then like 5 to 7. Those are usually busy. But Vegas is Vegas, so the shift changes every hour, all the time. Hell, about to bet another 6 goals. See, look, man, I respect the shit talking, but you gotta look at the roster before you do. Because Akira Schmidt is in goal. Aiden Hill's not. Dude, why is this feed so dog shit? They're at the high school crowd, yeah. My feed keeps messing up. $12-13 to go in the first. Face off to the right of the San Jose goaltender. Yeah, I am. Right now, it's the... Never mind, because apparently this feed decided to reset all the way back. But dude, I've got a couple of different sites that I use, and recently... Stream East, of course it does, Markor, but it sometimes works. Everything else has been dog shit. Everything else is fucking 5 minutes behind. Oh, see, I missed a Golden Knights goal. Well, I missed the goal because the feed fucked up. But here, hopefully this one will work. It seems to be doing fine right now. That's the thing. I've got stuff that doesn't lag, but it's just... It's a minute and a half behind, and I get so annoyed with that. All right. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his first of the season, number 21. Howden with an assist from number 55, Keegan Borisar. And a secondary assist from number 17, Ben Hutton. It just does that. My setup is different than what I usually use, so I got to deal with it. Tipped on goal, covered up. Shots are 7-6. Golden Knights. 10:29 to go in the first. Celebrini coming in big time. Shot. Dorofeyev going for the high tip, but missed it. And then just gets bodied in the low corner. Puck back the other way. White Cloud just got his ass kicked, but it's an icing. Hurdle's got a skate off. Oh, his laces got cut. San Jose wins the face-off, dumps it into the Vegas zone. McNabb able to get the puck to Theodore. Theodore up the wall to Marner. Marner in a battle gets it back to Theodore. Back to McNabb. Up the low boards, and Barbashev's not able to tip it ahead and out. Barbashev up high. Oh, yeah. Good call. Oh, okay. We got a delayed penalty. Dude, Marner is getting in the right position. The puck's just not quite where it needs to be. Across the blue line, Theodore. Back to Stoney, trying to go all the way into the corner. Ref gets in the way. Vegas is able to save it. Theodore. And it ends up going off a Hutton stick. Marner this year, I have zero opinion right now. I think he'll be good for the team. I like his speed, but as of right now, I just don't know. I need to watch him a few games, see how he goes on with our Eichel kind of lifted old boy's stick right into his face. But yeah, I mean, Marner's generally been one of the guys I didn't like because he didn't play on my team. So now that he's playing on my team, like I said, I need more time to develop an opinion that would be worth anything. So he should be good. He seems to be a really good fit. I like him with Eichel. Yeah, no, he definitely looked good preseason. Oh, yeah. But the problem is that he might have looked good. Like, he definitely had moments of looking good, but the team as a whole generally looked like shit for most of the preseason. So that's why I just don't have an opinion. Like, I wasn't thrilled with our power play during preseason, but it wasn't our power play, so it was hard to judge anything. And then yesterday, first game, we have our power play together, and Orfeev buries 2. So, like I said, it's going to be a couple weeks before I have an opinion. Luckily, there's, I think, 4 games this week, 3 games next week, 4 games the week after. So, yeah, I'm actually very surprised that we signed Eichel for 8 years. I would have seen, like, Dorofeyev sign in, like, 5 for 5 before I saw Eichel sign in 8 for 8. But I'm fucking real happy that we got him. Like, I am very excited that Eichel's staying around. But yeah, I would have expected Dorofeyev to get some kind of, 5 for 5, 5 for 4, something like that. Oh yeah, he took a great contract. Stoney looking, gets it back to Eichel, back to Stone. Down in the low corner, back to Eichel, to the point. Marner to Eichel, shoots. Fought off by the San Jose goalkeeper. Dorofeyev dancing around at the high corner, looking. Behind the net to Stone. Over to Eichel on the low boards. Trying to sneak it to Hurdle. That was a risky pass, and he should have just gone down to Stone. Luckily, Eichel's fast enough, and Schmidt's good enough to fight that off. Yeah. Come on. All right, resetting. 1:05 to go on the power play. 8:10 to go in the first period. Eichel into the San Jose zone, taking it deep into his spot in the low wall. Up to the point, back to Eichel. Down to Stone. Circling, low dot, back to Eichel on the low wall. Go back to Stoney. Nope. He's going to go back to Marner at the midpoint. Shot by Marner goes into the skate. Well, that looked like a Shea Theodore shot. Hurdle about to lose it on the low boards, and he does. 25 seconds to go in the power play. Schmidt has it behind his own net. Shots are 8-7 San Jose. 15 seconds on the power play. Carly making a move, gets past him. Oh, and Riley Smith just could not control the puck. So close to a great opportunity. Puck back in the San Jose zone. Carly trying to get it to Theodore. He throws it right into some skates and it's going back. Nope. Shea stopped it, but he's going to turn it over. Oh, man, nobody can control the puck. Ends up with Carly missing the net wide. Get back the other way. Howden trying to dump it down, but nobody was moving. Colasar didn't make his way down low. Everybody was screaming for a tripping. The guy tripped over the blue line. Fantasy hockey pool, despite the wacky scoring system they use. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to begin with the fantasy stuff. But nice. Like, right on. Oh, man. I'll loosen up my back a little bit. The most basic system. At least it's easy. Seems like a relatively good way to do it. That was actually a pretty good hit by Ryan Reeves. Ryan Reeves just went at Korzak in the open ice. I'm not sure why there. 1 point shot out equals 5. I mean, I feel like you gotta have, like, one of the things I hate about the NHL ranking system for defensemen is that it's about how many points the defenseman has. It's like, it doesn't talk about intercepted passes. Dude, the Knights turn it over again. At least Akira Schmid's able to stop that one. Good grief. Yeah, I hear you, Markor. All right, 5:07 to go in the first period. Ugh. Back is absolutely killing me right now. Yeah, right. Like, how about block shots for defensemen? Well, I mean, if that's designed, to be honest, if it's designed to do that, then it's a great system. You know what I mean? If the whole point is to make it easy for everybody to understand, so it's as simple for more people to participate, and that's the goal of the system, then it's a perfectly functioning system. You know what I mean? Right on. Damn. Healthy. Let's see here. I'm getting suggestions for the stream. It's probably got to do with the audio. I actually didn't think about that. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah. All right, hang on a second here. I need to see if I can adjust my audio settings because it is telling me to do so. There it is. I don't know if I can change it on the fly. And of course, this stops up. Yep, I can't do it until All right. See how things get affected. Stay top 3 the whole time. Right on. I mean, then then you're fine. Come on. We've been doing great all night. Here we go. The question, I went to them all, laughed at a few. Yeah, then like I said, it's hey, some people don't know ball. You know what I mean? All right, this will have to do. Theodore across the point, loses it into the neutral zone. McNabb dumps it back in. Everybody going for a change. Shots are 10-9 San Jose. 2.5 to go. Eichel trying to get it centered. Nobody home. Just nobody in position in front of the net. Everybody's. It's like, okay, get in front of the net. Got it. Now that I'm here, what do I do? Marner did a good job to get the puck out to Barbashev, but San Jose takes it. Brutal, man. Ooh. Hard hit on the Zahn into the corner. What a pass. Eichel shoots and misses the net. Marner trying to get it to Barbashev. Barbashev in that low corner. 1.5 to go in the period. Battle for it. Marner gets it taken away. San Jose. Oh, he steals it back. Gets it in front. Barbashev can't get it past the San Jose goaltender. And the Sharks ice it. Good grief, guys. Can we get a finish? Holy cow. That was a cross-check and a half, dude. He cross-checked him into a boarding. They could have called either one, and they called neither. Dude, that Marner having the puck taken and turning around and going and getting it back was nasty. San Jose gets it cleared. Stone gets it to McNabb. McNabb working his way back up. Tipped him off of Carlson's stick, but out of play. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. I'm going to go through. Okay, so that one's older. One's further behind. Okay. So, this is the one, and we're going to stick with it. Hey, cheers, Remy. 59.5 seconds to go. Shots are 10 apiece. Puck all the way around. Vegas has in the San Jose zone, just struggling to maintain control. San Jose ends up with it. Puck back the other way, wide of Hill. Stoney looking for something to do with it. Chips it up to Riley Smith, but it takes a weird bounce. San Jose goes right back in. Carlson picks off the pass. We're doing good at battling without getting caught in penalties, so that's good. Dude, I hate Shea Theodore so much. That was a good little move. Guy was about to line him up, and he just stopped. All right, there we go. That is the end of the first period. Let me find this. I will get the scores up on the intermission screen. Nice and simple. That was great, dude. He literally just stepped out of the way and let him hit the ice. Let him trip himself and hit the ice. All right, guys. As per usual, we're gonna take some time. BRB screen. Might check on some other games. Might see if I can find a little more up-to-date feed or something. But we will be back in roughly 15 minutes-ish. So we'll see you then, guys. Oh, let me get out of there. Alrighty, just waiting for it to come back from this last commercial break. What up, Mercs? How you doing, buddy? Do that. Do that. Everything is good. Stream is excellent. Alrighty. Should be all set. Oh man, I forgot the chat resets when I go to the other page. Oh well. Oh, not bad, man. Had a little bit of rain, which out here, that's always nice. Got a lot of stuff down around the house and then just enjoying some hockey. How about you, buddy? Just got asked to watch my buddy's dog this weekend. And I know some people remember the dog from last year, but I haven't been over there in a while. And of course, I got my boy sitting right here with me, so going and hanging out with the pups gonna make for a good weekend. Plus, he's gonna have a bottle of bourbon for me, which that's always a nice little touch. Hey, it's been fantastic, awesome, man. That's good to hear, buddy. Korzak trying to get out of the zone, kicks it up ahead to Sissons, who can't get it through all of the traffic. He cuts off that pass, though, and dumps it in from the red line. Kolasar chasing behind the net. Can't get control of his stick. So the practice, took a run myself, and I'll take care of my mom. Right on, buddy. It definitely seems like a good day for the soul, you know? A day that just really heals the spirit. So that's cool, man. Puck to the high boards in the Vegas zone. Down behind Hill, trying to get it out front. Can't get it through to traffic. Reeves whiffs on it. Reeves gets tripped, no penalty. And then Sissons gets tripped, no penalty. I'm very surprised that Vegas did, like San Jose should be on a power play right now. The second one, the one on Sissons, I'm not so sure about, but the one on Reeves for sure. Barbashev able to poke it out. San Jose trying to come right back. Eichel has it. All the way behind the San Jose net. Marner takes it back the other way. High boards. Point. Theodore shoots. Off the goalie to the high boards. That's not a bad time to shoot right there, but we need guys causing screens. Which, like I said, that wasn't a bad time to shoot, but whenever Theodore's on the ice, I get nervous. That's been built into me over the years. Icing on Vegas, 18:03 to go in the second period, and they just took away the scoreboard, so I'll have to do a shot check in a minute here. Yeah, since 2019, we got Stone, Eichel, Hannafin, Hurdle, and Marner. Like, sometimes I hate our management. Sometimes they do damn good work. You know, all right, Vegas able to get it clear. Shots are 11-9, Vegas. Let's see how much I can turn this light down real quick. That should be good. Oh man, I feel like I should know what the day is. And I feel bad for not being able to remember. Can't remember if you were doing... Are you doing a run? Or am I thinking of Price? Shit, I gotta get a hold of Price. Actually, you saying you went for a run just reminded me I gotta get a hold of my buddy Price. I know he was supposed to be doing a... that's way offsides. I just realized I think he's doing some kind of marathon. Okay. Maybe it's just I didn't realize it was happening so fast. I was like, I knew something was going on. I also got a buddy that's doing an ultra marathon soon. And my mind's just getting blended. Oh. I think they just called a cross-check on, yeah, cross-check on William Carlson. That definitely Mercs. I said I haven't streamed in so long. That's the only reason I haven't seen them. That is not a cross check, dude. Did a marathon, did so well he qualified for a bigger marathon. That's exactly what Price did. Yeah. Just to be clear, that was not a cross check. A cross check is that. When you lean on somebody and then push them, that is not a cross check. Okay. I gotta remember to fix my audio after this stream. San Jose into the Vegas zone, starting their power play. Good job. Who's that, McNabb? Marner back the other way. Shot by Theodore, goes up over the net. Yeah, Price does they're not like 100-mile ultra marathons, but he does like 35-milers and stuff. Like, I know he's done like just regular marathons, half marathons, but I want to say his last one that he told me about was 35 or 36 miles. Oh shit, Hannafin's out. See, that's the one thing about, like, I got to get headphones so that I can plug in and really listen to this shit, because that's the first time I've heard Hannafin's out. See, my room woke up, walked in, fell asleep, my game was over. So, yeah, nice. Oh, dude, the amount of times I've fallen asleep to a stream and woken up to, like, a random thing I've never, like, honestly, the number of times I've fallen asleep to a stream and woken up to, like, a VTuber. Wenberg. San Jose pressured all the way around the backboards. Good job. That was Lazon, but he lost his stick. Got his stick broken. Big shot. Get it out, Lazon. Get lucky. He did. Or actually, that was Sod. Sod gave up his stick to Lazon, and then Sod made a great play. 20 seconds left on the San Jose power play. Just under 16 in the second period. Big block off the skates of White Cloud. Stoney misses the pass, but it goes all the way out of the zone. 5 seconds left on the completely made up penalty to William Karlsson. And you got an offsides on San Jose with 1 second left on the man advantage. Big opportunity by Orlov. He just completely missed the net. I'm not going to lie. This is actually kind of nice. For the first, yesterday, I was kind of forced to run the stream off this laptop. And this laptop so far is doing better than my desktop has done over recent times. Everything, the Penguins got the win. Yep. Mom surgery had no problems. Perfect. Mom's coming home tomorrow. Perfect, man. Awesome. That's always a good time, man. If she's got like a favorite meal or like a favorite fast food spot or something, you know, if she likes the milkshakes from Arby's or something like that, try and grab that. See if you're giving her a ride, just make that surprise stop. Or stop on the way, or surprise her when she gets home or something. She'll love it. Both of my parents have had a couple different surgeries, and that's like the one thing I always try to do is like have the favorite meal cooked for that night. Like when it's my mom, I'll make sure she has ribs. My dad, I'll do tri-tip or meatloaf or something. I promise she'll flip. Even as something, like I said, as something as small as like a milkshake from somewhere that she likes, or a nice tea. You'll be surprised how much something like that can really help. All right, puck into the Vegas zone. Battle along the low boards. There is a penalty coming, I'm guessing, to Vegas. What did I miss? It very well could be a penalty, but after what they called that first penalty, I don't believe them. The fuck is he supposed to do in that situation? Hurdle's making the play right as Hurdle's about to hit him, he turns his back into the boards, dude. Like there's nothing Hurdle can do in that situation. Yeah. Fewest penalties taken, 197 last season. Fewest penalties taken in the last, or since Cassidy's been part of the team, which was 22-23. And we're, what, 25, 26? So this is year 4? Yeah. Oh, good hit. Who was that? Marner. Blasted, dude, in the open ice. Good job getting back, Theodore. I didn't know I'd ever say that. San Jose still controlling. 40 seconds gone on their power play. Celebrini up the low boards. Out to the point, misses everybody. Now what did I miss? There's no way they're calling Marner for an interference. That's exactly what they're doing. Oh, it's a slashing, not an interference. It's 270 for the first time today. Nice, buddy. Yo, racist fan, what's up, man? How you been? Bad enough we were tired against the fucking Sharks. No kidding, Mercs. Like, ugh. But yeah, what's up, racists? Yeah, that first, like I said, the first penalty I called him Carlson was bullshit. I disagree with the hurdle penalty, and now we have that. I'm much right on, man. Right on. We've already had a roller coaster. We had a roller coaster of a game yesterday, and then now tonight, I want to bang my head on a wall. Fucking Schmidt sells out, and there you go. Yeah, I don't disagree. Dude. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong. Hang on. Hey, when is the next stream? Saturday? Yeah, possibly tomorrow. I think. So get McKenna. Hey, San Jose has the opportunity to get a lot to really build off this team. Like I said, we'll see what happens the rest of this game. See how they hold up in the third period, because that's when Vegas shines. But yeah, Mercs, I will look in just a second here, because I plan on doing like the first 2 periods of Dallas and Colorado at 5 o'clock on Saturday, and then doing the Golden Knights game. So doubleheader. So I'm debating if I do it tomorrow, but if I do, oh, you know what? I didn't see the schedule for tomorrow. I just realized, actually, I'm glad you reminded me, because the app didn't have the games for tomorrow. Oh, Mercs. No stream tomorrow. There are no hockey games tomorrow. That's why the app didn't have a schedule. I did not know that. All right, Schmidt made the save on the shot from the point. Yeah, neither did I, man. So, yeah, okay. Let's see if there's and like my Hurricanes don't play tomorrow, or don't play this weekend. Yeah, and the only college football game tomorrow is South Florida at North Texas. So, yeah, there ain't nothing going tomorrow. So, will not be doing that. The fuck's going on, dude? 13 seconds left on the San Jose man advantage following the goal on the 5-on-3. Vegas clears it back. And here come the Sharks. Oh, full strength. That time ran out fast. Zahn working up the low boards. Eichel trying to get it to Barbashev. Doesn't connect. San Jose just getting floating pucks, but we got an icing. Be on the lookout Saturday. Should be able to come back from that in time for the stream. Nice, man. Nice. Right on. If nothing else, man, like definitely drive safe. No hurry. But we will be around. And then, like I said, I'll probably, just depends. What I'll probably do is schedule the Kraken game. So I'll have that like sitting on the page. And then if I decide to do the Dallas Avalanche game, I'll just jump on and stream it. Oh, good stick. Marner to deflect the pass. Bad bounce to send it right to the net. Schmidt just leaves pucks floating right in front of him. Just not fantastic. $10:40 to go in the second period. I got a schedule stage, so I was never going to be streaming. I definitely try to. For me, it's one of those where if I schedule it, then I feel like I kind of have to do it. Otherwise, I feel like I just bailed out, and I hate that feeling. Utah Avs game, Utah white or clean. I've got to check that out. Oh, and he just missed Dorfea cutting up the center. Can we clean up our passing, fellas, please? Annoying. Let me check out that Utah white real quick while they're going to commercial break. As far as I know, he's still in. I know Hannafin's out for the game, but I know I saw Hurdle not that long ago. They just went to commercial, and I haven't exactly been looking for him over the last couple of minutes. So when they get back from commercial, I'll be able to tell you. Ooh, that should have been a little bit of interference, no? Need one more point. Okay, for a 50x parlay? Damn. All right, yeah, I'll definitely let you know. Who's that in net for Utah? There's Melka, that's right, okay. Well, yeah, I'll let you know in just a couple minutes here. The white is clean. I agree with you, Races, but that mammoth head is sick. Like, their logo came out really, really nice. If I'd have just been patient, they're sitting here showing the Mammoth Avalanche game that I just left to go and check. 9:44 to go in the second period. See, that's Colasar, Sissons, and Howden on the ice right now. Dude, Vegas, 21 shots in the first period, 3 shots in the second period. Straight up what Vegas does. Horrible silver helmet. Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's just like with Vegas. I hate the gold helmets. The gold jerseys used to, like, I wasn't a big fan, but they grew on me. The gold helmets have not at all grown on me. And that shiny silver for LA, I agree with you 100%. Borzak losing a battle behind the net right next to Sissons. San Jose just, they run our shit. They keep the puck below the dots when they're in our zone. For Jesus, welcome back, buddy. Oh, Matt Silver. Okay, then I'm thinking of some other team. I'll have to look up that. I'll have to look at it. Because I am definitely mistaken then, races. Puck working its way into the Vegas zone. Theodore has it. Keeps going back, sends it around for McNabb, who takes the high wall out. Not quite, and it is out. Barbashev shoots, gets deflected on the way. Stoney battling for it with Carlson nearby. Stoney still battling for it. Mark Stone, you sexy animal, you. Shot by, I can't tell. I think that's Riley Smith. Just put a shot on net that gets fought off by the Sharks goaltender. And then McNabb's stick breaks. He needs to get off the ice. He needs to get over to the box. He's taking way too long. There you go. He was trying to play defense just in case, but he waited a little too long to get over there. Here comes White Cloud across the neutral line, dumping it deep. Eichel swinging it around down low. Still haven't seen Hurdle yet. But it looks like they might have switched up the lines a little bit. It might be... No, that's... Shot from the point, misses everybody with the screen in front. White Cloud struggling. That, I do not like the effort I just saw from Jack Eichel right there. Marner trying to get it up to Barbashev, misses everybody. So damn good. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Eichel shoots. Comes right back out. I think Marner was going for the tip, ended up knocking it down. Trying to dump it in. Vegas goal, nice to make 35. Hey, there you go, buddy. That's the way to do it. A little good interception. Eichel gets it shot by Sod. Misses the net. Dude, the Vegas missed the nets. We have been that for years. Like, damn, dude. Another shot swallowed up by the Sharks goalkeepers. Oh, damn, this is gonna bug me. All right, that's a little bit closer to center. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't want another roller coaster ride like last night where we're down by 2, then up by 2, then tied, and then losing a shootout. I can't handle the stress, man. Like, let's hurry up, go up by 2, and then let's just win the shit and call it good. You know what I mean? Ugh. Oh, ow. That actually did hurt. Oh, man, my back cracked like a son of a bitch, but man, that hurt. Oh. There we go. Just Saturday, I will be over at my buddy's house. Be hanging out with the pup, his dog, and I'm looking forward to that. So, I am looking forward to being over there. This house is so quiet, and it's nice, but it's quiet. Oh yeah, no, that's great. Their bobbleheads are three dudes having a sleepover. Proud of you, San Jose. Very, very California fitting, let's call it. Backhand towards the net, fought off by the Sharks goaltender. Again, I don't know I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't feel like trying to. All right, Hurdle is still playing. In fact, he just got hit, and so there's a penalty to San Jose. I don't know exactly what happened, but a hooking penalty. Okay. All right, so our power play looked really good yesterday. We'll see how good it looks today. All right, Hurdle's on the face-off dot for the start of the power play. Marner, Eichel, Stone, Dorfan scores! You gotta love it. Let's go. Let's fucking go right off the face-off. It doesn't go to Hurdle for the point, so that's unfortunate. You still need him to come through with another one. But that was a standard, call for call. I knew what I was saying before it happened. Eichel to Stone to Dorf. Eichel on the high wall, Stone to the high side of the goal. Across to Dorofeyev. Dorofeyev right through a wide open net. Alright, I'm going to try and not kill the mic this time. See if I can do it. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his 4th of the season and a power play goal. Number 16. Pavel Dorofeyev with an assist from your captain, number 61, Mark Stone, and a secondary assist from number 9, Jack. Goal. I still have to put the clap onto this computer. I have to get the clap animation onto this computer. Nice. Saying score, to be honest, I don't know hockey. Oh, yeah. Hurdle is one of those guys that has a chance of scoring at any time. He's the guy in the slot. He's the guy right in front of the net. He's in on the power play. Like you just saw. So, yeah, he's definitely got a chance of getting a point. There you go, Jesus. That's what I'm saying. I know. Dude, White Cloud is sick of this, dude. Oh, God. Hey, let's get it, bro. I swear. I'll be going ape shit with you, buddy. Dude, we almost had it last night, man. We were so close. And then we fucking collapsed, dude. We actually came back to get the 1.5 over. And then we collapsed at the end of the third period. It was so sad. But no, if Tomas Hertl can get himself set up in the center as everybody, like, if we can get the puck across and deep with him trailing, that is like an ultimate setup for him to get a goal. But the idea of him getting an assist, I'm with it. It was Eichel sets it back. I wish he would have shot the fucking puck. Theodore shoots it. Of course, Theodore shoots it. And where does he shoot it? He shoots it into the guy standing a foot in front of him. That's where he shoots it. The fuck was the stoppage? The Dorofeyev is as deadly from his spot to the left of the goalie on a power play as Ovechkin is to the right of the goalie on a power play. Like, Pavel Dorofeyev is, as far as I'm concerned, say hello to Mr. Motherfucker, because that is my guy. And he still has the best first goal that I've ever seen. And that's the nose goal, getting smacked in the face. What up, Truth? Yeah, Dorofeyev scoring his first goal because the puck popped up, hit him in the nose, and then went in the net is still my favorite first goal for, like, first NHL goal. That's what I was cooking. I just not with fire. Fuck, my brain is shot. Drugs don't, kids. Something like that. How's your day been, Truth? Dude, I am with it. Let's go. Oh, just water today, my friend. I'm taking tonight off to get I'm taking tonight off. I'm gonna be dog sitting for a buddy during the game on Saturday, and he's grabbing me a bottle of bourbon. So I'm gonna chill tonight, chill tomorrow, and then have some fun on Saturday. So this is just some nice cold water. However, I will have, I should have some Bullet Rye bourbon come Saturday. That's what I was sipping on yesterday. But I'm doing fantastic, man. I appreciate you asking. All right, 4:09 to go in the second period. I wasn't going to do it. I was going to hang out and watch a little bit of the other hockey during intermission. But I wanted, at the same time, just get like ripped. Ow, I just hit the shit out of my elbow. But just like go rip for rip with myself and then come back and watch the third period. So I think I'm going to do that instead. So fair warning. We'll locked in. Oh, dude. It's going to be at like the 13th minute of the third period. Vegas is going to score. And I'm willing to bet Hertl has an assist on it. All right, get home. That it's like Christmas every day when you get to do that. And I just cleaned it, and there's cold water and ice, and oof. Stoney shoots. Big save by the San Jose goaltender. He had the opportunity. We had a 2-on-1, and we didn't. I was expecting Stoney to dance a little back and forth, but he just went full on at him and then slap shot. No aim whatsoever. Didn't elevate the puck. Like, thank you for finally shooting the fucking thing, Stoney, but elevate the puck. It's 2-on-1, Stoney and Riley Smith. And Mark Stone kept it and shot it. I'm okay with that. It's not my favorite decision, but I'm all right with it because at least Stone shot it. Or, how do I say it? Like, at least, Stoney's been trigger shy a little bit lately. Carly trying to circle in front, just gets put right into the net. And we've got a penalty on San Jose. Oh, that was Howden. Howden just got put hard into the post. Let's see. Could have been a slash. There's a slash. I don't see the hook, but he's got 2 slashes. They think so. Exactly, Jesus. Slash. See, the hook definitely, I mean, Howden went to turn up and stop, and he might have gotten hooked a little bit. Should have been a slashing penalty, not a hooking penalty. But at least they blew the whistle. And then Vegas loses the opening face-off. So we'll see how first team does. You got about 35 seconds before Hurdle's on the ice. Nope, never mind. Hurdle's already on the ice. They're running no defenseman. I love it. Power play has no defenseman. It's Marner, Stoney, Dorofeyev, Eichel, and Hurdle. Perfect. Leave Shea Theodore sitting on the fucking bench. Bad pass over to Stone across the blue line. San Jose sends it back behind Schmidt. Marner resetting from his own zone. Dorofeyev to his right. He leaves it back for Eichel. Across the neutral line, into the zone, over to Stone on the low wall. Back to the point for Marner. Over to Dorofeyev up high. What's he doing up high? Hurdle in the middle. Ooh, I thought that was looking good for an opportunity. Dorofeyev has settled back on his dots. Everybody's in their position. Hurdle right up the gut. They try to go to Dorofeyev, but Stone's pass gets broken up. Marner tries to throw it in. Hurdle and Stoney fighting over the puck. And Vedelkovich, or Gefilte Fish, whatever his name, ended up covering up the puck. I like this power play setup. I really like this setup. So you got Dorofeyev on his dot to the left of the goalie. You got Stoney floating up at the goal line to the right of the goalie. Eichel's on the wall to the right of the goalie. And then Hurdle's dead front in center of the net. And then you have Marner playing back by the blue line. And it's still the same power play lineup. I figured they would go to the second team, but they have not. Did not clear. Marner throws it up front. Hurdle tips it, and it goes wide. Fuck. Hey, Buku. Hurdle is trying for you. Marner misses wide. Carly to Stoney. Stone back to Carlson. Back to Stone. Trying to get it to Hurdle. I think he was trying to get it to the point, and it was cut off by San Jose. Back to even strength. 60 seconds to go in the second period. Shots are 20-15 in Vegas. There was a point where we had 3 shots. We did not have enough shots for this period. But it's the second period in Vegas. I mean, yeah, I guess the second period wasn't too bad yesterday. Actually, it was really good yesterday, but second period kills us. 25 seconds. Saad trying to get through, gets stopped up by San Jose. Good pick by Shea Theodore. I'm actually impressed with how he's played so far tonight. Trying to get it in the last couple of seconds. A little trip goes missed. Goes unseen. And that's the end of the second period. All right, 2-2. We got ourselves a ball game, gentlemen. Damn, dude, they're already 4 minutes into intermission, and it just ended on this feed. Holy shit. You think we're a little off? Like, good Lord. Let me see how off it is on this thing. See if it's any better, and then I'll go have my my rips, and then we'll come back and get ready for the end of the game. Yeah, this actually is further behind. All right, y'all. So we're going to take a couple of minutes here. Get up. Now would be a good time to get up, get stretched, get your legs moving, the blood flowing. We're going to have a tight third period coming in. I'm thinking right around that 13-minute mark, Vegas is going to be on a power play, and they're going to score. It's going to be 3-2. I think we could hold 3-2. It's probably going to end up, we're probably going to need 4 to win. But I think we could hold 3-2 and end up with the empty netter at the end of the game. So I'm going on that prediction right now. It's you know, how much money would I actually put on it? I sure wouldn't. All right, so I'm rambling now as I'm trying to get the game back up because my computer just had a little spasm. All right, cool. So let me get we'll get the music on. Still have faith. Hey, buddy, always. All right, so I'm going to throw on some music, and then I am going to sneak out for a little bit, and we'll come back in for the start of the third. So I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Attaboy, Dyson. Alrighty. Waiting to come back from this last commercial break. And we will be ready for the start of the third period. Go through and check some scores real quick. We'll just cover all the scores for the day. In second intermission, Canucks are up 1-0 in Vancouver. The start of the third period, Seattle winning 2-1 over the Ducks. And then for the finished games, Blackhawks lose to the Bruins in Boston in overtime. Rangers beat the Sabres 4-0 in Buffalo. Canadiens take the win in Detroit 5-1. Senators beat the Lightning 5-4 in Tampa. Florida Panthers take the win at home against the Flyers 2-1. Penguins 4-3 in Pittsburgh. Hurricanes stomping the Devils 6-3 in Carolina. St. Louis getting walloped at home by the Minnesota Wild 5-0. Predators take it 2-1 in Nashville. And in what turned out to be an exciting game, which I knew everybody should have known it was going to be an exciting game, The Stars take the win over the Jets 5-4 in Winnipeg. And then just not long ago, the Avalanche take the win at home against the Mammoth 2-1. Alrighty. Whoop, that's the wrong. Where's my mouse? Boom. Here we go. Start of the third. Lazon under pressure. Tries to work it out. Sisson struggles. Vegas finally gets it past the blue line. Kolasar trying to chase it down. Seattle retreats into their own zone. Under pressure. Almost a great stick by Kolasar, just out of his reach, trying to block that pass. Lazon with a good hip check in the corner. Kolasar has the puck working his way out. He's going to circle back, try and create some space. Sends it around to the net slowly, and it's picked off. Holy shit, he missed the net on that shot. What? The idea was right, but the execution was dog shit. Oh, this feed keeps cutting out on me. Yeah, Kolasar got his stick in front of that shot and sent it over the net, but mistakes, bad turnovers in our own zone. Knights into the zone off of the San Jose goalie. Puck back out to neutral. Theodore trying to send it up ahead. Marner ends up with it, cutting right up the middle. A lot of space. Shot stopped by the skate of the San Jose defenseman. No icing as Theodore chases down the puck. McNabb to his right. Riley Smith up ahead. Carly on his left. Carly takes it, dumps it in. Stone and Riley trying to chase it down. Riley resets on the high wall. Tried to get it back to Stone in the middle. Great idea with the pass. Stone was not ready for it. Just right off the toe. See if we get a refresh and get everything working the way it's supposed to. The stream's been doing really, really, really good, and now it's starting to flutter on me. Vegas with 14 block shots. San Jose has 9. 2 minutes gone in the third period. Scores 2-2. Vegas back in their own zone. Korzak chasing it down. Gets it up ahead. Can't tell who that is. Riley and Carly trying to work their way up. Hot, heavy pressure on William Karlsson. Gets it through the skates of the ref. Battle in that high corner, trying to get it out and get it in front of the net. San Jose comes away with it. Gonna take the low boards out. Turning around, going right back in. Riley Smith chasing the puck down. Tries to kick it around to Karlsson. It comes out into the middle to a bunch of green jerseys. Zach Whitecloud chases it down. Gets it over to Lazon. Lazon leaves it there. Shot ends up on net. Hurdle still in, yeah. He's on the ice right now, actually, and San Jose just scored. God bless it. Man, we were looking okay, and then we started looking rough. But that puck hit Schmid, went straight up in the air. San Jose gets to it. Shot goes hard off the boards, comes all the way around, and dude's just right in front of the net. We're losing all the battles right in front of the net. Wild tip, but Delandria was just, he was where he needed to be. Lazon lost track of where he was. So there wasn't even a fight to get in front of the net. No tripping as Sod goes down. Hurdle kicks it up ahead. Can't connect with any white shirts. Good steal by Hurdle, but San Jose gets it right back. Hutton loses the battle at the blue line. Shot stopped by Schmid. They're going to go right around and score. Nope. Somehow Schmid got back. As slow as that was, he got back in time. Holy shit. Korzak to Dorofeyev. Dorofeyev dumps it and Vegas goes for a change. Shots are 22-19 Vegas. San Jose back into the Vegas zone. Nope, pass. Fake the shot, went for the pass. Good little hit. See, I do like the fact that Marner, like Eichel's afraid to go hit somebody. Marner isn't. San Jose, just over 4 minutes gone in the third period. Eichel gets it, starting to cut his way up the ice. Tried to do a give and go, back to Barbashev. Eichel couldn't quite direct the bouncing puck into the net. We're in that good old ping pong hockey, man. Doop, 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 doop. All right, puck's in the Vegas zone. Everybody chasing it down to the high corner. Ryan Reeves has it, sends it around. Low boards, dump deep. Dude, San Jose is just winning all of the battles. This is what LA did. Like, we're too small and not quite physical enough. Like, we have big boys, but we don't take advantage of our size the way we used to. Five and a half gone in the third period. Whoa! Dude just took out Hurdle. Like, he definitely just fell down, but damn. This went so bad. He got 160 on him, Trey. I'm pulling for you, man. We got a couple folks in the party that got some money on the Knights, and they disappointed us last night. We thought they came back and took that 1.5, and then they messed it up. San Jose headed back the other way, dumped in from the red line. Who is that? Theodore chasing it down. San Jose getting a change. And backhanded in. Eichel's chasing down the puck. I would love to see Eichel hit somebody. And then everybody just overskated the puck right there. There's still a chance. We got time. I was expecting to see a power play for the Knights right about now. But that expectation has faded fast. All right. Marner dumps it in. Barbashev trying to circle around and get it. He's over there with Sissons, but San Jose comes away with it. San Jose back into the Vegas zone. White Cloud to the zone. Tries to go up the low boards. He doesn't get it out. Finally gets it to Howden. It's out, but San Jose picks it off and sends it right back in. Our passing is not what it needs to be. It was looking okay earlier. Our sticks were looking good earlier, but shot from the blue line swallowed up by the San Jose goaltender. Oh, man, what a rough couple of nights. Like, I mean, we could always come back, man. We could always score one. You know, hockey's a lot easier than to shift the ice than a lot of other things, so it's okay. However, Dude, the boys are just torturing us these 2 games. Rough. That's where we're at right now, man. It's just rough. But I said 13 minutes is a lot of time in a hockey game. I said our passes do not look clean. We're not being as physical as we need to be. Like Marner's trying. Lazan is down to hit, but we're just not being physical. The Sharks are just bodying us everywhere. They are getting their size. They're just using their weight to beat us to the puck, beat us to the board, press us to the board. Like, they're just kicking our ass. There's a couple of different... I can't say it because I've already gotten in trouble once. But there are a few different... I don't know how to say it without getting in trouble because, like I said, I've already gotten in trouble. Let's try it like... dude, I ain't even risking it. Like, I don't know if you can scroll up in the chat and find a message from Marcor, Ian Marcor. Because he dropped it in chat. But, yeah, I gotta be careful because YouTube. I'll say if anybody else wants to type a place, by all means. But I am not responsible. Oh, what a flop. What a flop. Bullshit. Bullshit. There better not be a penalty. What a flop. Hurdle just went to the box for an illegal check to the head, and that looked like... Let me see. He hit him harder than I thought he did, but Skinner went down, or is that his name? He went down like he got shot, and that is a flop and a fucking half. Truth, your pigeon, do you think sports are actually not scripted? I think certain sports are and certain sports are not. Beyond that, I've had this discussion way too many times. It's one of those, it's a lot of sports are like wrestling where it's not necessarily scripted. Like, it's not necessarily scripted, but there are times where certain things are supposed to end a certain way. And so it's made to happen that way. So like I said, scripted is not the word I would use. Is there a lot of bullshit in sports? Absolutely. Like, that's not the same thing I did when I was young and changed. Oh, yeah. Like, since betting, I mean, betting's been around forever, so there's always been shady shit. But now we have access to so much more that you're liable to see it a lot more. Or you're likely to see it a lot more. So it's just like anything else. It's probably been around forever. Just as much as it is now, you just see so much more of it. I do think when you suspend players for betting, for gambling, and then they got to come back and wear DraftKings and Bet365 and Circus Sports all over their gear, I think that's a joke. And it's just so fitting that sports are like that. Just post side now, not in the download. Just like, exactly. 100%. Anytime money is involved, you're going to see some bullshit. Oh, yeah, absolutely. 100%. And like, the biggest thing for me is I think that, like, rather than officials necessarily being dirty, I am much more in the thought process of most officials are dumb as shit. They are never held accountable to the point where if a coach or a player says something about the officiating, they get fined. So in that entire building right now, the only people who are not accountable for their actions are the refs. And that's in every sporting event. And I think that's horseshit. So I think that setting up a better incentive structure for the refs, that to where, you know, if your call percentage is high enough, then you can double your paycheck. And then you get the refs. All right, we got an offside, so I can run through this real quick because I think it's more the officiating being dumb than anything else. And I think what they need to do is start to have a referee school, put it in a place where I'll do hockey for an example. Do it in Canada somewhere where it's a major city. You have college teams, junior teams, younger kids, high schools, all that. You incentivize former pros, either AHL pros or guys that had short stints in the NHL, and you incentivize them to become referees. You pay them on a structure to where it's like, if you're shit but you make it through the year, you make 150 grand. But if you're a great ref, you make 300 plus, and it's all based off of percentage, their accuracy, and then, you know, if someone sucks, you send them down a level to the AHL or to high school. And that way you have players that have been in the positions. They know the way to the calls. They know the way to the scenario. And all that goes with being well-trained, well-funded, and very, like I said, very incentivized. So they want to be good at their jobs. They are constantly wanting to get better. Rather than what we have now, which is they suck, they blow a call. You might see something on the internet the next day that says, yeah, the ref admitted they blew it. And it's like, okay, well, that does nothing. So, yeah, that's my thought on all of it. And I think if you do that, the accusations of sports being scripted or being set up or being rigged or whatever you want to call it, those accusations would go away much, like they'd go away very fast. I have under 6.5 plus 2. Pay my play. Oh, okay. Right now, they paid me for Brewers Cup game out of nowhere. I mean, game ended in 6-0. Oh, shit. Hey, well, that's not bad, though. I mean, signing in there. He goes, yeah. Exactly. And it's just, here, you make a couple of bucks, go back to your job tomorrow, whatever your normal job is. Like, you absolutely need professional referees. You need full-time refs. So, man, Adrian Foster saying NFL makes script. Yeah, hey, like I said, I'm at the point where I completely hate the NFL, and I used to love football. I can't fucking stand the NFL anymore. So I'm going to be flat out. It is rare that I watch a game, and I have very little care. Hey, Mel. Hey, yeah, but you got it. How you been? Yeah, hey, we're hoping for the ugly win right now. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to pay enough for... Oh, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Anybody in a position of potential bribery will never get paid enough. That's just a fact. If you put somebody in a position where it is possible and somewhat easy to get extra money, like, that's bad news. So, like I said, you got to pay them well enough and have regular check-ins, have them working all year so that, like, in the NHL season, if they're really good, they can make 300 grand, 350 grand. But then once the NHL season's over, they can go and do juniors, or these guys are the ones who go and do the Olympics. Jesus, brain went to mush. But you have them constantly checked in, make sure the guys are happy, all that stuff. Yeah. Dude, and I'm way behind. I got 8:45. I was hey, appreciate you. So I'm gonna call you Toes because I don't want to butcher it. I'm lit right now. Exact game on YouTube. Oh, word. Yeah, I like to do. I'm usually here for all of the Knights games, or at least like I can typically make it for like 80% of the Golden Knights games. And then for the most part, I try to do like a game a night as much as possible. It was paid 3 minutes, yeah. Oh yeah, I always give Jesus a hard time for his unders. Like, 2 teams average 5 goals a game. Yeah, I'll take the under 2.5. All right. All right, we're counting down to 7.5 left in the game. Vegas working up, could not get the pass across to Hutton. There's a big hit. Why are we getting physical now? We couldn't do it earlier? I want to see the same bullshit. Yeah. I want to get the point, especially since we gave up a point yesterday. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see, like, man, the different wagers that have come in over the last couple of days have been very interesting. Still pulling out, still holding out for Hurdle to score to get Bugu paid. Dude, they are just kicking our ass. Ooh, nice, circles up on his own net. All right. Hey, Rob coming here on Saturday to start. Yep. Oh, I can't wait. I was actually talking about that earlier, Mel, because since there are no games tomorrow and the Knights play at 7 on Saturday, I'm going to do like a double header. So I'll be here for the Stars and the Avalanche, and we'll ride that into the Knights and the Kraken. Particularly pay the Clipper game at +6 in the game and at 6. Like, what? Like, it's A, dude. At least you're picking smart bets. Oh, that was a really good pass. Just not quite right. Vegas headed back the other way. Hurdle gets it over to Dorofeyev. Dorofeyev moving. Gets it across. Shot. We need to get... That would have been a good time for Hurdle to score right there. Or for, I don't know who took the shot for it, but that would have been a good score because I would have got the Hurdle point. Like I said. Hey, man, that's when you thank the gambling gods and you go about your day with a big old smile on your face. Schmid just made a great save going post to post. I do want to. Hey, no, brother, you. Hey, especially when you're gambling, you don't worry about offending anybody. If somebody gets offended by something, that's on them, not you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I will occasionally talk shit depending on what you say. But don't ever worry about someone getting offended. So close. Howden dumps it in. Chased down. Colasar couldn't stop it. Lazan did. Gets it down to Colasar on the low wall. 5.5 to go in the game. Lazan trying to get it back down low. And it blacks out. Ooh, Howden going in with a heat-seeking shoulder. I like it. That's what I'm talking about, man. We can be physical. We don't want to be physical. How is that not a hook? It was a hook. All right. We're okay. Vegas power play coming for a San Jose hooking. Not really sure what he's arguing. I mean, in the last minute, make it OT, because if you look up, 70%, we're at 30, yeah. I don't know why he's... I don't know why he's doing that. Is it? Wait. Okay. Yeah, let me check. It's 3-0 Canucks, 3-1 Kraken. Oof. Ended tonight. Oh, yeah. No, it's... there were a couple over... I know... A bunch of tight games today. I think there were a bunch of tight games yesterday as well. Like, we were overtime. Bruins got an empty netter. Flames and Oilers were a shootout, and we were a shootout. So, like, yeah, 2 of 4 games yesterday were shootouts, and then 2 empty netters. And then, yeah, tonight was a lot of the same. Oh, yeah. But it's going to be up to Vegas. Like I said, I know you don't want it to be tied, but I am absolutely going to go ape shit if they tie it. So just be ready. This is a big power play. Like, if we don't score on this power play, I would bet my money San Jose wins it 4-2 with an empty net. Empty netter. I mean, I do like our chances with in the 6-on-5 situation, but I'd rather just get it here and be not have to worry about the empty net. Already got my son. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. Big shot stopped. Stone has it. Like I said, we're here most nights. Like I said, there's no games tomorrow, so I'll do a doubleheader Saturday, and then I'm sure I'll be here Sunday. And again, like most Vegas games, I'm here, and then I try to be here like 6 nights a week for hockey. I have a lot of fun watching the games, and then when it comes to playoffs, it makes it a lot easier to have. I mean, even though my predictions sucked ass last year, makes it a little easier to have some knowledge going into the predicting. Vegas wins it. Across the Stone. Down the low wall. Over to Eichel. Stone and Eichel switch. Marner at the point. Back to Eichel. Go to Stone. Back to Eichel. Get it to Hurdle. It went black. Jesus, this feed is going to give me a aneurysm. Used to make content, had wrist surgery on a towing company in Connecticut. Right on. Out of commission for 3 months. Getting back this week at adding. Nice. Yeah, no, I got you, man. Hey, it's worth checking out. I mean, if you've been kind enough to hang out with me, man. Yeah, no, it's getting back into editing is a real pain in the ass once you remember how long everything takes. Because I've I've like done it and then stopped doing it and then streamed and then stopped and then tried to make videos, and it just, I love it. I enjoy it. But man, when you haven't done it in a while and you go back to doing it, it's that first video is a little tough. Oh, the way across trying to feed Dorofeyev. I wish Hurdle would have just backhanded that towards the net. Hurdle gets it to Marner. Gets it to Stone. Eichel on the low boards. Back to Stone. Nope. Tries to get it to Hurdle. It comes back to Eichel. Throwing it across the middle. Marner to Dorofeyev. And it's stopped by the Sharks goaltender. And we are in trouble, fellas. Yeah, they need to shoot the puck in the net. Now I'm laughing right now because of the idea of these guys shooting a puck into the net. Like, it used to be a chihuahua, and then it took a face shot. Now it's a pug in the net. Need it under 6.5, yeah. I don't think you're in trouble, man. If we were going to score, it was going to be on that power play, but we didn't, so you should be safe. Like I said, for Buku, I would have loved to see Hurdle put a point on the board. He had a couple of opportunities, just couldn't put anything in. He had a couple opportunities that didn't really turn into good chances. Rarely. Very rarely. I used to bet a lot more, but, well, like, I like the gambling and I have a lot of fun. No more chance. Oh, no, there's still a chance, Buku. It's just very, very, very slim, unfortunately. But, like, I really, really like hockey. Even, like, I obviously love the Golden Knights, but I really, really like hockey. And I don't like having money on something that I enjoy watching, because then it ends up, you go on a bad streak, all of a sudden I don't even want to watch the Golden Knights play anymore. So it's one of those, like, I'd rather just not and enjoy the games. And then with the Golden Knights, I refuse to bet on the Golden Knights. Went to school with Jonathan Quick. That's sick. That's hella sick. Great above. Right on. Oh, Hurdle just went off the goalie. Oh, Vegas, please control it. Net's empty. Oh. Oh, they hit the scoreboard. What a great fucking... Oh, man, making me sweat. Hamden High School, Connecticut, transferred to Field for Prep. Right on. No, that's cool, man. That's like, never mind. I was going to say something and my mind went blank watching that replay. All right, so the net's empty. Face off to the right of the Sharks net. Hurdle. Doesn't quite win it. Dorofeyev battling. Hurdle putting on pressure. And there goes the empty netter. Oh, it went wide. There it goes. There is still a chance. Yes! Oh my God! Holy shit! Holy shit! I told you we had a chance! I told you we had a chance! 2 opportunities at the open net, And we still no shit, they better win. Cool Flames, I am 100% with you, especially after what we just saw. Dude, so, dude, you called it 100%. I can't believe it. Oh my God, what did I just watch? This is the equivalent. Justin, let's go. This is the equivalent of the dude for the Cardinals dropping the football at the goal line. Hey, brother, like, it sucks that you didn't win, but fuck yeah! Scoring for your Golden Knights with his second of the season, number 9. Go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, dude, it is wild. Holy shit, what did we just watch? Dude, the emotional roller coaster that I just fucking went on. Oh, just got stuffed by Schmidt. That was about to be another heart-sinking moment. William Karlsson into the zone. Saad wasn't ready for the pass. Puck's going to go back the other way. Dude. Oh, get out of here, Buku. Get out of here. I'll say I got PayPal in the description. That's the only thing I got. It's overtime, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. So let's just recap. Let's just recap what we just saw. All right. I don't know who it was for the Sharks. Got ahead of the 2 Knights that were chasing him down. They get just enough of the guy to knock the puck to the left of the net. Just to the left of the net. Guy gets the puck back. So it's like, oh my God, he missed it. Gets it back, goes for the wraparound, gets stuffed on the post. Oh my God, he missed it again. And like I said, that's exactly where I said, oh my God, we have a chance. And what happens? Jack Eichel, fucking from Steph Curry distance. That was Shea Theodore. Shea Theodore saved the game. I never thought I'd say those words. Shea Theodore saved the game. And Jack Eichel goes putting a ridiculous bouncing puck into the net to go into overtime. Oh my God. I told you, the hockey gods have decided we still have a chance. And then they do that. Absolutely, Flames. Dude, from the neutral line. Hit it, Jesus. I want to see it. Hit it. Oh my goodness. I can't believe what we just saw. Oh my goodness. I gotta try and hurry up and do this real quick. A second so we can go. Do that. Let's go. 3-on-3. Marner, Eichel, and Shea Theodore. Dude, I cannot handle this all season. Sharks winner incoming. All right, hit it. Let's see. I'll say, hey, if we lose, I wouldn't be surprised. That's all I'm going to say. So far, we had twice down 2 goals. I think. Maybe not. I already forgot how the scoring happened this game. I'm not going to lie. But after last night, at this point, I'm just like, dude, give me the 2 points. Go. Eichel, 2-on-1 with Marner. Marner gets stuffed by the San Jose goalie. Oof. Fucking ouch. Oh, goalie came way out. Holy shit. Attaboy, hitter. Let's fucking go, fellas. Let's go. Way out of net. Way out of net. You should have known better. Scoring for your Golden Knights with his first of the season and an empty net goal. Excuse me, number 19, Riley Smith, with an assist from number 27, Shea Theodore. Let's go. I don't think I got the win. Yeah, I don't have the win celebration on here, but fuck it. Let's go. Lost 1,600 in your parlay, Big T. That's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. Let's go. Back to back. And we end up with 3 points. I'm still upset that we gave up 2 goals in the third yesterday and then ended up losing in a shutout. I'm still a little disappointed in that. But the recovery tonight, like, unfortunately, Buku, he didn't come through, man. Hurdle didn't come through with the point. So that's a bummer, man. That makes me sad, buddy. But, oh, you want $3K off of $40. God damn. Sorry, Buku. I didn't see that back there. And Laurent, we won that. I didn't notice you. I just saw you saying you hit, man. I was trying to keep up with the chat. That's fucking sick. Dude, that's so fucking sick. Good shit. I'm loving this, man. I have missed hockey season. Was a rough watch. Way to right the ship tonight. Exactly, hitter. There you go, buddy. I'll say, Buku, I got PayPal in the description. That's all I got, buddy. But it should be right. That link should be there. But man, I can't believe. Oh, that's why. Let me do that. I can't believe what just happened. Like I said, for the most part throughout the game, it wasn't even that we looked bad, but we didn't look We didn't look good enough. And that was the big thing. And for us to come out of there and end up okay, it just I can't even put my words together right now. I'm just kind of like, dude, again, the emotional roller coaster. I can't believe what we just watched. What a way to win a game. The goalie isn't in my opinion, isn't to blame for what happened at the end. He could have actually made a pass and not fucked up. Don't get me wrong. However, they left him on an island because the two guys that were down in the Vegas zone had no idea that the defenseman went for a change. So when the puck went down ice, it was 2-on-0 going at the goalie. It was like, okay, he has to make a play. So I can't be mad at him. You can't be mad at him on that one. But bro, hitting the red line bounce shot between the leg and the elbow. Holy shit. And then they leave him on an island to come out there. Like, damn, dude. That was so fucking cool to watch. That was so fucking fun. Oh, I'm going crazy, man. Like I said yesterday, we're down 2. We tie it. Dorofeyev gets a hat trick with 2 power play goals with the exact same goal both times. Then we go up by 2. Then it's tied. Then no goals during overtime. And then it's Aiden Hill in a shootout, which is never a good idea. So he ends up losing. And then today, that's... and there you go. Like I said, I'm speechless at the moment. I have missed this. Like, it's not even a matter of what we just watched and Vegas coming away with the win. I am 100% the kind of guy that is, my thought process is, how do you not love hockey? After what just happened, how do you not love this game? And I have been counting down the days since we had to watch the worst Stanley Cup. Like, I was miserable watching the Stanley Cup last year. I had no interest in it, but I, of course, have interest in it. And now we come back and we are just, it's hockey season, man. I'm jacked up, dude. Oh, it totally is, Flames. Absolutely. Sharks goal need to be cut. That was fucking horrendous. Hey, to be fair, like I said, James, or I said it earlier, a minute ago, James, the second one, the one in overtime, I don't put on him because the forwards didn't know that the defenseman went for a change. So they left him on an island going 2-on-0. So he had no option but to play the puck the way that, to come out and play it the way he did. Unfortunately, he fucked up when he did it. However, that he shouldn't have been put in that position. Yes, he still fucked up. However, the bouncing puck from the red line, you can't miss that. You can't let that happen, buddy. I mean, good Lord, the guy fumbled the ball at the goal line. Like, he missed it, got up, tried to put it in again, and missed it again. And immediately Jack Eichel sends a fucking lob wedge from the red line to put it in. I can't. Oh, man, I love this sport. I have counted down the days to the start of hockey season, and I am excessively happy. But tomorrow there's no hockey, and that is infuriating. So nothing on tomorrow. Like, the worst way to lose a game I've seen in a while, and I'm a Sharks fan. Hey, that's brutal, James. Like, that really is brutal. Like, it's the equivalent. Like, if you're a Sharks fan and you also happen to be an Arizona Cardinals fan, fuck, man, this is a rough week. Literally, 2 fumbles at the goal line. And then that pitch from the red line is the equivalent of the sloppy touchdown. The interception, fumble, touchdown. Yeah, no, that is rough, dude. That was absolutely 100% rough. I'm in shock. I cannot believe what we just watched happen. Dolphins, my team are killing it this week. We're okay. Right on. I'm from Miami. Well, I'm from that area. There's too many spots down there. I'm actually wearing Miami Hurricane shorts. I'm a U guy. I don't know if I have any of my Miami gear around besides the shorts I'm wearing. But oh man. So Miami beat FSU. Or I'm in Florida. Nice. Actually, a Panthers and Knights fan. Okay. It was 2017 when they came out because I go to Vegas twice a year. Nice. Okay. Been a Panthers fan since I was young. I have a Van Beesbrook jersey from when I was like 6 hanging in my closet right now. And then so like the Panthers, I hate them because I'm a Knights fan, but I love them because I've loved them forever. I was a Florida fan younger. I was from Florida, or I'm originally from Florida. And then when the Knights came out here, it was 100% drop everything. I'm a Golden Knights fan. But yeah, that's some of the best memories in recent years has been at T-Mobile during Golden Knights games. It's man, there's just something different about this team. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, actually. Oh. If I can. I've had that guy for. I said I was probably 6 or 7 when I got that jersey, and then now we just got a bunch of Knights jerseys. So I got like those two. I got a Flurry Cancer jersey. Got a Cody Glass Memorial Day jersey. I know there's a Robert Leonard jersey in there somewhere. I think we got a Riley Smith. I think I got a Carly. Like now, everything I have is Knights, and then I have an Antro rolled number 6 jersey from 2001. Yeah, I finally got a little collection started. But yeah, Florida was the team back in the day, and now it's the Knights. The Knights and the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes, dude, it has been so hard to be a Miami Hurricane fan over the last decade. It's so nice to be fucking rocking it right now. Carson Beck is a beast. CJ Daniels is one of the best receivers in the nation, followed closely, if not tied with, Malachi Toney. We got 2 of the best running backs in the nation. We got one of the best defenses, the best offensive line. Play again this year. I'll have to the roof of the Knights because I can see them get 2 championships. Florida's already got 2. Yeah. Dude, Florida getting the back-to-back was big. It was pretty easy to see that Florida was going to win it again, in my opinion. I don't remember what I said last year. If that wasn't my opinion, it should have been because it was pretty obvious. Edmonton is the one that really pissed me off. But yeah, I want to see Vegas get back to it. Going twice in 6 years, winning it once, love it. Got to go to a bunch of the playoff games. I got a bunch of like playoff towels hanging up and stuff. So I would like to go get a couple more towels. They started making them gold with the dragon on it and stuff, and now I'm like, fuck, I really want one of those. Oh man, but all right, I'm gonna get out of here. It is. Oh, you got 2 night jerseys and 7 Panthers jerseys. Nice. Yeah, I've got that one Panthers and then like 10 or 12, something like that, of the Knights jerseys. But hey, Flames, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I gotta go cool down a little bit. Have a smoke. This computer's actually pumping out hot ass air. It's warm in here. But anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna go get ready, get some sleep. Tomorrow, live down there close to Miami. Right on. Actually, a Florida State fan and Ohio State. Jesus. Good Lord, man. You couldn't have picked 2 worse teams. No, it's all good, buddy. Yeah, I lived in Cooper City. Lived in West Palm Beach, can't remember, there's someplace, like I was born in Hollywood Hospital. So yeah, you're down around where I was young, but I was down around there. Good times. Miss it down there. Oh, might have said the goodbyes a little too soon. All right, but I'm out of here, man. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Appreciate the subs. Tomorrow there are no games, so nothing happening tomorrow. Take the time to make a bunch of my thumbnails and shit. But other than that, it's Saturday, 5 o'clock, Avalanche and Stars. We're going to start with that, watch the first couple of periods, and then we're going to dive into the Golden Knights game. So, looking forward to that. Have a good night, everybody. Yep. Hey, cheers, Flames. And hopefully we'll see you Saturday, buddy. Good night. Oh, false start twice.